Welcome back, our dear viewers. Indeed, a very important complex was inaugurated yesterday by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi for slaughterhouses, livestock and dairies. Indeed, a great achievement. Also, it has its impact on the employment of the youth. To shed more light on that, we are very much delighted to be joined over the phone by Dr. Maha Mahgoub. She is a UN organization counselor. Good morning, Dr. Maha. Always a pleasure to have you with us.
Good morning. Pleasure is mine.
Dr. Maha, what is the significance of President Sisi's keenness on the dairy production projects, and to what extent these projects could be reflected positively on the economy and the employment sector?
Yes, it's very important just to pay attention to such projects of course, President Sisi yesterday just his inauguration, on Monday, inauguration of the integrated animal dairy production in Sadat City. Because he recognized and the leaders of the government recognize the importance how to improve these sectors.
Yeah.
The projects are part of Sadat City, and it's meant to develop livestock wealth through generic improvement of Egyptian breed. On the other hand, the complex can house up to 5,000 milk livestock with production capacity of 1.5 tons of live meat per cycle. The complex also includes a significant center with veterinary hospital and 6 sub-farms. The project underline the state keen just to how to proceeding with animals in national ventures to meet people's needs and create more jobs. It's planned to maximize its resources through agriculture, livestock, and fisheries projects with the view of how to take essential steps forward to bridge and reduce the food gap. Of course, all of us know that all world countries have realized its needs and for such sector, and in fact, they are looking for new ways and paths to achieve their food security. And of course, Egypt is not isolated from the world. President Sisi said, and the leaders of government just said, and as Egypt is just reading all of these things, it's more comprehensive, and it's a part of our vision and our future should be accomplished. And of course, the most important thing that it will lead to getting rid of unemployment and generating more job opportunities.
Yeah. How can such projects also, Dr. Mahgoub, provide more good job opportunities for the youth here?
Yes, actually, the mega projects of the national projects of Egypt generated a lot of millions of job opportunities. And it's worth to mention that the unemployment rate here in Egypt in the first quarter reduced to 7.2%. It was 7.4%.
Yeah.
So it's under the objective and direction of the political leadership. All these projects are generating more job opportunities. For example, it includes 25 national projects with credit about 164 billion pounds for many projects all over the state, such as the national project for social housing, the development project for Suez Canal, the comprehensive health insurance project, the railway network, the development and expansion of metro network, the digital transformation. All these projects need manpower that, of course, it will reflect the unemployment rate and generate more job opportunities.
Indeed. What are here the requirements and or qualifications for the youth to work in these new dairy and livestock projects, Dr. Mahgoub?
Yes. Career in the dairy industry may not require any education or more than hands-on experience on farms. Dairy workers and food science technicians are two careers that can be found in dairy industry. And of course, it's depending on one career choice. Entering the dairy production industry may require a post-secondary certificate or associate with degree. On the other hand, some positions may only require some light experience working on farms. Jobs in the dairy industry include dairy farm workers who specialize in caring of animals and maintaining equipment or food science technicians. But on the other hand, we have to follow the most updated technology in raising up animals and how to improve the production of dairy production through using the highest technology all over the world.
Yes. Dr. Mahgoub, indeed, the project was inaugurated in the Sadat city in the Minufia Governorate. How do you see the choice here for such a place, for providing job opportunities for the youth in different governorate as well, not only in the new cities or in Cairo?
Yes, actually, Sadat City, it's in the middle distance between Cairo and Alexandria.
Yeah.
And it was planned before to be in an industrial area. And it has a good planning and infrastructure. And just implementing such a project in Sadat City will be maybe releasing some populations from some condensed areas to Sadat City. On the other hand, to get benefit from the infrastructure which has been built prior in the past, and how to use this infrastructure for developing new projects, especially in dairy productions and other projects. How to use, because it's already established and it already has all essential facilities and infrastructure to implement such a project.
Finally, Dr. Mahgoub, how do you see here the contribution between the NGOs and the government in order to provide the job opportunities for the youth or help them in their projects here? How do you see both roles from your point of view?
Actually, the NGOs and civil society are considered are the right arm of the government because they are more reachable to youth and their surrounding areas. So they are playing an important role to give a hand and just assist the government and the leadership how to reach those youth, how to check their needs, how to develop their skills, how to build their capacities. On the other hand, they are eligible to get more funds and more projects either from internal or external donors. Just these forms of funding are targeting youth, how to develop their skills, knowledge, how to prepare them to the labor market, and they are reachable to close community and to youth. More reachable to youth rather than the government itself.
Indeed, Dr. Maha Mahgoub, UN Labor Organization Counselor, thank you very much for being our guest for today. Always a pleasure to listen to your precious input. Our dear viewers, with that, we come to the end of this edition of The Breakfast Show, coming to you live here from our studios in Malta International. You were in the company of myself, Maïsti Rabian, my dear colleague Amal Mukhtar. We are both signing off until tomorrow with another quiz. Goodbye and have a lovely day.